Sarah Cooper is getting a lot of attention these days, thanks in part to President Trump. If you haven't heard of her, she's known for her viral TikTok videos lip-syncing the president. Watch.
Because he hasn't taken any cognitive tests because he couldn't pass one. I actually took one when I very recently when I was, the radical left was saying, "Is he all there? Is he all there?" And I proved I was all there because I aced it. I aced the test.
The former Google employee also recently filled in for Jimmy Kimmel. Have a look.
They had fun names for everybody, like the older Googlers are called Greyglers, and the new Googlers are called Nooglers. They had some trouble coming up with a name for the black Googlers, though, so finally they decided to just call them David and Sean.
Now Sarah's getting what many comedians dream of, her own Netflix comedy special. Sarah Cooper, Everything's Fine, will premiere this fall. And of course, Maya Rudolph, love her. She is on board as one of the executive producers. So Al, you are a comedian. What do you make of her rise to fame? We need to get you a Netflix special. You deserve it, buddy. If anybody has not seen Albert's stand-up comedy, it is so on point, so funny, so witty. You can go to iTunes, right, Al, and hear your stand-up comedy. So what do you make of her rise to fame, and then when do we get to see you on Netflix?
Well, that's up to Netflix on that one, and thank you for the kind words, Sam. I look at her rise to fame, and I just realized that I should be speaking to you in a tar pit, meaning that's how old I feel as a dinosaur. I think the way that I interviewed my buddy Roy Jones Jr. today, that'll air, I believe, tomorrow. But me and Roy and guys like me, we grew up going to comedy shows and doing 2 or 3 shows a night, working for 10 years to get to even be considered for something like this. And now, because everything is so quick and high paced, she has blown past every other comic and got a Netflix special. I know it sounds like I'm hating. I'm not. It's just amazing how quickly you can do it. So if you can get a Netflix special, great. If you can get 2, do 2. I'm proud of her, and any comedy out there is good for all comedy, so good on her.
I will say, before Jeffrey jumps in, though, there is something about having that body of work and that experience that you have hustled and almost fine-tuned your craft, right? Like you have, Al, because you look at Grace Helbig, I believe her name is. She was a comic on YouTube, rose to fame very quickly because of her YouTube following. E! gave her her own show right after Chelsea Handler, and it didn't do so well because I think the people that are really experienced and have fine-tuned their craft have the longevity in this business. Not to say that she won't have longevity, but the odds are against her.